The ongoing saga between Gervonta "Tank" Davis and Lamont Roach Jr. has captivated the boxing world, with their controversial March 1 bout still sparking debates and fueling anticipation for their rematch scheduled for August 16, 2025, in Las Vegas. The first fight, a majority draw, left fans and analysts divided, with many believing Roach deserved the victory due to a pivotal moment in the 9th round when Davis took a knee, an action not officially ruled as a knockdown. This incident, coupled with Davis's explanation involving hair grease, has become a lightning rod for discussion, memes, and criticism across social media and boxing circles. During their initial encounter, Davis entered as the World Boxing Association lightweight champion, boasting an undefeated record of 30-0 with 28 knockouts. Expectations were high for a dominant performance, with many predicting he would overpower Roach, the World Boxing Association super featherweight champion. However, Roach defied the odds, matching Davis's skill, power, and resilience in a fiercely competitive bout. The fight's outcome, a majority draw, shocked the boxing community, as Roach not only held his own but arguably outshone Davis in key moments. The 9th round incident, where Davis dropped to a knee and retreated to his corner, became the focal point of controversy. Davis later attributed this to hair grease dripping into his eyes, causing discomfort and momentarily impairing his vision. Fans and commentators, however, were skeptical, with some labeling it a rookie mistake and others arguing it should have been counted as a knockdown, potentially swinging the scorecards in Roach's favor. Lamont Roach Jr. has since capitalized on the momentum from the first fight, confidently preparing for the rematch. In a recent interview, he addressed the hair grease incident with a mix of humor and defiance, advising Davis to avoid such mishaps in their upcoming clash. Roach's confidence stems from his performance in March, where he proved he could go toe-to-toe with one of boxing's biggest stars. He's been vocal about his belief that he won the fight, a sentiment echoed by many fans and notable figures in the sport. Roach's preparation for the rematch is intense, with training camp set to begin soon. In a July 5 YouTube video, he made a bold statement while hitting a punching bag, declaring that Davis would be the reason he catches a body in the rematch, a phrase often interpreted as a metaphor for a decisive victory, though its ominous tone raised eyebrows. His coach reinforced this intensity, signaling that Roach is ready to elevate his game and secure a definitive win. Davis, on the other hand, has been relatively reserved in the media but fiery on social media, where he's responded to Roach's comments with warnings to stop boasting about what he considers a lucky draw. Davis insists he's motivated to prove his doubters wrong, emphasizing a need to train harder, be more physical, and push beyond his previous performance. He's acknowledged the closeness of the first fight but maintains that he's the superior fighter, dismissing Roach's claims and focusing on delivering a statement in the rematch. His interactions with fans on platforms like X show a mix of confidence and sensitivity, particularly when it comes to criticism of his fashion choices. A recent post showcasing his high-end outfit, complete with chrome hearts trousers, diamond chains, and a designer tote bag, drew a light-hearted comment from a fan, which Davis quickly rebuffed, indicating he's not in the mood for critique, even if playful. The boxing community remains divided on the first fight's outcome. Prominent figures like Devin Haney, David Benavidez, and Oscar de la Hoya have weighed in, with most agreeing that the 9th round knee should have been ruled a knockdown. Haney, who has a long-standing rivalry with Davis, stated he believed Roach won the fight, citing his childhood familiarity with Roach from their amateur days. Benavidez echoed this sentiment, criticizing Davis for giving Roach too much respect and appearing mentally off during the fight. De la Hoya went further, arguing that Davis's actions warranted a point deduction, as taking a knee and retreating to the corner violates boxing rules. Shakur Stevenson, another rival eyeing a future bout with Davis, praised Roach's toughness and suggested Davis underestimated him, leading to a closer fight than expected. Stevenson even won a bet by predicting the fight would go the distance, a testament to his belief in Roach's abilities. Fans have been equally vocal, flooding social media with reactions to both the fight and the hair grease controversy. Some mocked Davis's explanation, with one fan commenting that taking a knee due to grease was inexcusable, as there are no timeouts in boxing. Others praised Roach for matching Davis's intensity, with one supporter noting that Roach's subtle confidence and fearlessness make him a formidable opponent. The anticipation for the rematch is palpable, with fans split between those who believe Davis will return to form and those who see Roach pulling off an upset. One fan expressed excitement for the competitive nature of the matchup, hoping it signals the end of Davis ducking top contenders. Roach's journey to this point has been one of perseverance. As a massive underdog in the first fight, He faced skepticism from fans and analysts who viewed him as no match for Davis's knockout power. Yet, his performance flipped the narrative, earning him respect and positioning him as a legitimate threat. His training footage and public statements reflect a fighter who believes he's on the cusp of greatness, ready to seize this opportunity to cement his legacy. Roach has emphasized that the public's perception of the first fight, where many felt he deserved the win, matters more than the official scorecards. He's also hinted at an ongoing appeal to have the result overturned, though no ruling has been confirmed. Davis, meanwhile, is under pressure to reclaim his dominance. The draw tarnished his perfect record and sparked questions about his mental and physical preparation. Critics like Jake Paul have chimed in, with Paul suggesting that while Davis edged out the fight, he'd be an easy matchup due to the weight difference between them. Such comments, while controversial given the weight class disparity, add to the narrative that Davis is facing unprecedented scrutiny. His response has been to double down on his training, vowing to be more aggressive and precise in the rematch. Davis's team is likely aware that another lackluster performance could damage his reputation as one of boxing's pound-for-pound elites. The rematch's stakes are high for both fighters. For Davis, it's a chance to silence critics and reassert his dominance as a lightweight champion. For Roach, it's an opportunity to prove the first fight was no fluke and to claim a world title in a second weight class. The boxing world is buzzing with predictions, with some like Stevenson hinting at an upset while others believe Davis will adjust and overpower Roach. The controversy surrounding the first fight, particularly the no-knockdown ruling, has only amplified interest in what promises to be a heated rematch. Beyond the ring, the fighters' personalities and interactions add another layer to the storyline. Davis's bold fashion choices and quick temper on social media contrast with Roach's measured confidence and subtle trash talk. Their dynamic, marked by mutual respect from their amateur days but fierce rivalry as professionals, sets the stage for a compelling showdown. Fans are eager to see whether Davis can overcome the mental and physical challenges that surfaced in the first fight, or if Roach will capitalize on his momentum to pull off a career-defining victory. As the August 16th date approaches, both fighters are deep in preparation. Roach is set to enter training camp, focusing on refining the strategies that worked in the first fight while addressing areas where he fell short. Davis, motivated by the criticism and the draw, is likely honing his conditioning and sharpening his already devastating power. The boxing world awaits a fight that could redefine both fighters' careers, with the added intrigue of whether the hair grease saga will resurface or if Davis will deliver the fireworks he's promised. Regardless of the outcome, this rematch is poised to be a defining moment in lightweight boxing, showcasing two warriors determined to leave no doubt about their place in the sport.